I've been walking with my head down through the echoes of my name, trying to find a little grace in a world that don't explain. I've made peace with all my shadows, let them dance across the floor, but I still flinch when silence comes, like I've done this all before. When I go, don't cry too long, just leave the light on, leave the light on. If the road don't bring me home, let me go, but not alone. Just leave the light on, leave the light on. I ain't looking for forgiveness, just a place to rest my bones. If I get there before morning, no, I never meant to roam. And if you find a letter tucked beneath your window pane, it's not goodbye, it's just a whisper from the part of me that stayed. When I go, don't shut the door, just leave the light on, like before. If I fade into the unknown, hold my name like a worn out stone, and leave the light on, leave the light on. When I go, don't shut the door, just leave the light on, like before. If I fade into the unknown, hold my name like a worn out stone, and leave the light on, leave the light on. Leave the light on, leave the light on. I walked through fire with broken shoes, my hands were stained and red. Each step I took, the angels wept, but never turned their heads. The choir sang, but not for me. Their voices hung in smoke, while I just chased the hollow wind, and every vow I broke. And now I fly on the wings of the damned, over fields I burn with my own hands. There's no mercy in the sky I roam, just shadows calling me home. I kissed the night with bleeding lips and drank the stars to sleep. The silence knows what I confess, but it's a secret it will keep. She told me love could save my soul if I laid down the knife, but peace don't bloom in poison ground, and I had sold my life. And now I fly damned, with a crown of dust and empty hands. And if I fall, don't pray for me. Let me drift where the broken are free. I crossed the line at 17 with fire in my chest. Thought heaven was a lover's touch, but I was just a guess. The preacher said there's room for grace, but never looked my way. And every prayer I tried to speak just faded into gray. There's no light in Eden, not for men like me. Just the howl of wind through the empty trees, and the dead I'll never leave. I built a life on blood and bones and called it by my name. But ghosts don't sleep in rented rooms, they rise and call your shame. She wore a cross around her neck and love behind her eyes. She begged me not to disappear, but I was born to lie. There's no light in Eden, just the smoke and sin, and every road that promised hope led me right back in. Now the stars look down like witnesses to every vow I broke, and I'm the last one in the pew, still choking on the smoke. There's no light in Eden, only echoes left to keep. So I lay down this worn out soul and try to die in sleep. Gone day. Ashes on the wind tonight. The smoke rolls in like Judgment Day across the fields I used to tend. Whisper rise, the desert dust, saying, boy, this is the end. I seen good men take the fall for words they never said, and poison in preacher smile while the hungry bury dead. There's ashes on the wind tonight and fire in the sky. Ain't no truth in black or white, just the gray we live and die. This ain't no tale of wrong or right, just the fight to stay alive. In a world that burned its soul for gold and forgot how to cry. Long blue night, the sheriff drinks with thieves and kings, the widow walks alone. Every prayer's a loaded gun when justice leaves its throne. I ain't a saint, I won't pretend, but I still feel the cost of every lie I had to tell just to hide what I had lost. There's ashes on the wind again, and no one left to blame. Ghosts who wear the faces of the ones we couldn't save. So light a match and let it burn. This story's built to end. In a world where hope's a memory and truth don't make amends. Gone bad. I dug a hole with calloused hands and filled it up with sin. The bottle took what mercy left and kept the devil in. My brother died with eyes gone blind, still praying for the rain, while I just watched the sky stay dry and drank away the pain. So pour me one for judgment and pour me one for hell. I lost my name in fire and smoke to whiskey and the well. I met a girl with sainted lips. She tried to make me stay, but some men burn too long to hold, and I was made that way. Now I walk slow with leather boots on roads that know my shame. The moonlight hums a funeral song and whispers out my name. So pour me one for silence and pour me one farewell. I'm headed down where echoes drown to whiskey and the well. future sings for men like me. No stone will mark my grave, just winds that speak in sorrow's tongue, and songs I never gave. So pour me one for mercy, and pour me one to tell that I was more than just a ghost and whiskey and the well. There is a town where shadows grow beneath the blood-red sky, and I was born with a debt to pay that no man can deny. My father drank the poison dry, my mother wept at dawn. She warned me, son, don't walk that road, but the devil dragged me on. Oh Lord, forgive me for the lives I let slip through. I got a graveyard in my soul and a heart I never knew. I gambled time with broken men and loved a girl too wild. She said, you can't keep running, babe, but I ain't walked in miles. The lawman wears a crooked star, his boots don't make a sound. He's coming for my sins tonight to lay me in the ground. Oh Lord, forgive me for the lies I dressed in gold. I got a graveyard in my soul and a past I can't outrun. Oh, the path below, and if I make it there by midnight, maybe peace will start to grow. Fine, oh Lord, receive me if there's mercy left to show. I got a graveyard in my soul, but I'm done with letting go. Heard the wind call out my crime, a name too worn for saints to find. Boots drag through the mud I made, cross on my neck but I ain't prayed. Smoke in my lungs, blood on my back, I walk the line that won't turn back. You want truth and dig that grave, cause I don't kneel, I misbehave. Take me down to the ash where the fire don't burn fast. Let the river wash my soul, but it won't let go. I paid my dues in blood and flame. Ain't no God who knows my name. So if you want peace, don't ask. Just take me down to the ash. I made deals in the devil's den, shook hands twice, then burned a pen. Tried to outrun what I became, but the echo always knows your name. I ain't lost, I ain't saved, I just live where the lines get frayed. My shadow walks before the sun and never flinches when the job's done. Take me down to the ash where the fire don't burn fast. Let the river wash my soul, but it won't let go. I paid my dues in blood and flame. Ain't no God who knows my name. So if you want peace, don't ask. Just take me down to the ash. Jesus passed, but I never turned from it either. To the ash where silence speaks and sinners crash. Let the river pull my pride, let the dust decide. I didn't come to beg or bow, I came to end it here and now. So if you want truth that cuts and slashes, come find me down in the ash.
Streetlights flickering like a warning sign. Midnight moves in crooked lines. I wear my sins like a second skin. Smile sharp but the cracks seep in. I don't dream, I just rewind. Same old ghost in a cold of mine. You say love, but I hear dead. Trading hearts for a silent bed. I'm not lost, I just don't care. There's comfort in a vacant stare. Keep your fire, I run on fumes, with shadows playing in my room. I got smoke in my veins, nights when my mercy used to be. You can knock, you can pray, but I don't bleed easily. This is calm, this is war, this is what you're asking for. So don't flinch when the silence turns, and I'm colder than before. Don't echo in this place, just slow lies dressed in grace. I've learned to wait, I've learned to bite. I leave at dusk, not in the light. It's not revenge, it's discipline, a slow burn underneath the skin. If I disappear, don't call it lost. Some things were never yours to cross. I got smoke in my veins and cold blood beneath the flame. I don't bend, I don't break, I just vanish when you say my name. This is edge, this is steel, this is what I never feel. So don't ask me where I go when it's colder than you know. like smoke in a neon cage. Heartbeat wired to a restless rage. They dress me up in chains and gold, but I'm not made to be controlled. You can taste it in the silence, feel it crawling through the wires. I've been building up a riot, set to spark, set to fire. I'm a wild nerve, electric skin. I don't break, I cave it in. You can't tame what's never tamed. Born for heat, not made for shame. I'm a wild nerve, pulse untied, running hot with open eyes. No more leash, no more name. I was made to misbehave. I dream in static, move through haze. I leave no footprints, just a blaze. They want a version they can mold, but I'm the glitch they can't decode. I don't answer to the quiet, I don't wait behind the glass. If the world won't open for me, I'll burn right through the past. I'm a wild nerve, loud and raw. I don't knock, I break the law. Push too hard, I won't bend. I don't break, I just transcend. I want love, different tide. I didn't ride it, the premise. No more leash, no more name. Test me. I got thunder in my spine and sirens in my blood. No cage, no creed, no time, just the rush and the flood. I got thunder in my spine and sirens in my blood. No cage, no creed, no time, just the rush and the flood. I'm a I'm a wild nerve, cut the line, truth don't need a sign. Let 'em watch me come alive. I was born to cross that line.
Well, I went down to the river just before the break of day. Saw her lying in the shallows, like the moon had washed her away. She wore that cold black veil, boys, and not a word she'd say. I said, oh Lord, is this the ending? Is this the price I pay? She smiled just like a mirror, then the light began to fray, and I knew I'd lost her somewhere between the night and day. Oh, that cold black veil, it don't hide no sin, it just wraps around your memory and pulls the sorrow in. Yeah, that cold black veil. from the east with the flies on his back, with a book full of names and a tongue pitch black. Wore a crown of thorns, wore a coat of flame, and he whispered low, we are not the same. He don't speak in words, he speaks in signs, like a shadow carving holes through time. You'll hear him knock when the candles faint. They call him the Dust-Eyed Saint. He ain't here for grace, he ain't here for love. He rides the bones of a broken dove, a prophet of ash, a preacher of pain, and he's writing your name in the acid rain. He don't bleed red, he don't sleep at night. He just stares through storms with empty sight. He'll trade your dreams for a single lie and leave you crawling till you learn to die. He'll smile through smoke, lean on your gate, speak in tongues while he seals your fate. No use running, no complaint. You'll kneel for the Dust-Eyed Saint. He ain't here for peace, he ain't here for light. He bathes in fire and walks through blight. A sermon of ruin, a hymn of disdain. You'll drown when he sings in the blood-red rain. Hey, he's the crack in the mirror, the name you forgot, the thing that was buried but never did rot. He's coming on slow, he's coming in close. He smells like brimstone, dust and ghosts. So light your lamp, say your prayer, but you'll find nothing when you look there. Just a figure standing where mercy ain't. That's the hand of the Dust-Eyed Saint. Through smoke where the rivers burn, with a crooked smile and a head that turn. He speaks in riddles, deals in fear. He's the voice in the dark that you never quite hear. Got boots made of ash, a coat of tar, and he knows where your secrets are. You won't see him coming till the lights go dim and the wind starts whispering. Belong to him. He's not a ghost, he's not a man. He's the hush in the crowd, the blood on your hand, a shadow in your mirror, a deal you can't outrun. Yeah, you gave your soul to the hollow man. Got a charm like a dying rose, a voice so low it crawls in your bones. He'll offer you gold, he'll offer you fame, then brand your heart with his ancient name. You find his mark in a preacher's glare, or the cold dead eyes of a millionaire. No use praying, no use to stand, he'll break you down like shifting sand. He's not a ghost, he's not a man. He's the promise in your mouth you never quite planned. The fire in the woods, the glass in your hand. Yeah, you sold your soul to the hollow man. He don't He's not a ghost, he's not a man. He's the devil you drew in the lines of your plan. He'll grin while you choke, sinking in quicksand. Yeah, you live and die by the hollow man. Down by the bend where the cattails sway, where the dogs won't bark and the light won't stay, there's a man in the mist with a silver ring. Don't say his name, that's the River King. He don't take gold, he don't want praise, he just waits in the mud where the dead men gaze. And if you cross him once, you speak too loud, you sink in the dark and you won't be found. He's the hush in the flood, the hand in the reeds, the one that listens when no one believes. He don't forgive, he don't forget a thing. You belong to the River King. They say he drowned back in 22, dragged down by the weight of the things he'd do. But the water rose and the curse took hold. Now his eyes run black and his touch is cold. He walks on banks when the moon turns red, whispers promises to the newly dead. He'll give you a wish, he'll give you a song, but you'll pay with your blood before too long. He's the breath in the swamp, the fog in your dream, the echo you hear when you try to scream. He'll pull your soul like a puppet on string. You belong to the River King. No church can save you, no fire can burn, no lanterns bright where the waters churn. You'll see his crown made of willow and bone, and know you're never going home. So hush now, child, and don't you sing. There's a ripple in the tide and a shiver in spring. Lay real low and don't move a thing. He's listening now. The River King.
I see the truth behind your grin. It's polished, sharp, and paper thin. You circle close like neon smoke, but I don't flinch, I never choke. There's rhythm in the way you lie, a certain pulse behind your eyes. I let you in, just not too deep. My secrets aren't the kind you keep. You want a spark, I give you ash. You speak in fire, I speak in crash. So take a breath, enjoy the show, but know I'm colder than you know. I'm like static on your screen, a broken voice between the scenes. You feel me hum, you feel me fade, but never catch the part I play. I'm a ghost inside the frame, silent, sharpened out a name. So turn me up, then turn away. I'm not the one who stays. I wear apathy like cologne, a scent of steel, a heart of stone. You trace the cracks but never see the ice that keeps me free. You crave the chaos, call it grace, but I was born to leave no trace. Don't follow trails I never laid. You'll only find the shade. I'm black static in your skin, a flicker you won't feel again. You play the part but miss the cue. I'm not the wound, I'm what cuts through. So tune me in and let me drown. I disappear without a sound.